I'm Dr. Carrie Bar-Cohn, and this is Walking Israel.
Let's go surfing now.
Let's march. Great. Toe taps. It's quick. Today's an amazing day because we are going to Michmoret, beach and Moshav. Start out at the beach. Good. Let's reach, reach, reach. Good. There it says Michmoret Beach. And out, out. Good. Now I have the same arm and leg. Now Michmoret Beach is along the Mediterranean coast. Oh, I want you to notice it says first responder. And it also says the administration guardian is part of the beach. And again, same Michmoret Beach. Toe tap side. Okay, so this is along the Mediterranean coast, 9 kilometers north of Netanya. So that's about 4 or 5 miles. It's halfway between Tel Aviv and Haifa. Tel Aviv and Haifa. Good. It's under the Heifer Valley Regional Council. And that was on the doors that we just saw under that administration part. Good. Come on the safari, we're back! Okay, so today's really interesting. What we're going to do is we're going to be checking out the beach in the Moshav. We started at the beach. Now we're leaving the beach and we're walking along the Moshav to the front entrance. Good. And then we're going to turn into the Moshav, walk around it, come out the side entrance, back to the beach again, so that you really sense cross, back, back. Good. You really get a sense of how close this Moshav is to the beach and how it's aligning it. We're going to go around, let's start at the beach and ending at the beach. Forward. Good. Reach. Hop. 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 Good. March. Okay, that was the Beach Boys. Now we're going on to Yosef Kugler and Yaakov Rosenbaum. Kel HaKavod, the song about using your unique gifts to give kavod to Hashem. Heel. 1, 2, 3. Good. Okay, so we're walking along the road, and the trees, on the other side of that trees, that wall is where the Moshav is. Now where you see the white cars, that side is the beach. Now we're approaching the Mevoot Yam Marine School campus. And there's a few things that go on in this campus. Good. Now let's go side to side. There we go, we're going to come see the sign. So one of the things that they have a school in general, but they also have a high school. There's the sign. And I was just thinking, isn't this a crazy experience? That this is your high school. We're on the roadside, but the other side obviously looks onto the Mediterranean Sea. Amazing. It also has a sea turtle rescue center. Now we're turning back and walking south. So if you kept going south, the sea turtle rescue center is there. If you keep going more south, you hit an archaeological area. Good. Now look down at your hand. When you bring in your arm, it adds a little bit more balance. And of course, a little extra stretch. And step, reach. Good. Okay. Now we're approaching the Moshav and we're about to see that sign, Michmoret. Good. And let's step, tap, reach across. Reach. Good. There's the sign. It's kind of got to like wrap your eyes around it first. It was that blue letters. Now we're walking in. Okay. The population of Michmoret is about 1,500 people. It was established in 1945, above my head. Now Michmoret means fishing net. And that name was taken from the Gemach. Did I say Gemach? Tanakh. Good. Feel that. It's taken from the Tanakh in Yeshayahu, Isaiah 19:8. It says, "V'porshei Michmoret al pnei mayim imlalu," and those that spread fishing nets, Michmoret, on the waters will mourn. Good. Knee. back, knee, back, knee, back. Good. So it's talking about Egypt and the Nile drying up causes the fishermen to mourn. So they used the name of the fishing net they got from there. That of course tells you about the roots and being a fishing town. Okay, good. Other side. Knee, back. Good. So the economy has citrus groves, dairy cattle, and carp ponds, carp's a type of fish. Good. Good. Reach above. Now this time, now we're walking along the gun. This time, instead of looking down at my hand, let's try looking up at my hand. Again, it's a little bit of a balance challenge. Up, up. Good. Up. 4, 3, 2, and circle. And 4, 3, 2, knee. Good. Okay, so it was established in 1945. It was established by World War II veterans, and a lot of them actually went through Holland where they learned fishing. So fishing was a big part when they first came, hence the name. The beach was named after the Moshav, the Michmoret beach. Good. It's a little slower so you have time to get that knee up and down. Sometimes we think slower is easier, but it's actually harder in terms of muscle work. And using those muscles is also so important because we lose muscle mass as we age. And also a strain on the heart uses the heart. In addition, you don't just get cardio by fast, you also get it by doing that muscle work. Woo! Now let's do a kick. Woo, I felt that. Okay, it's just adorable. They have a little cafe here. We're checking it out right now. Good. This song is from Nuriel called Beautiful Day. Woo! 8, 7, 6, 5, halfway. 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! I feel that in my hips. Let's take it in. Woo! 4, 3. Here's the little cafe I'm talking about. First, we're looking at the books. Here you can sit and read. Enjoy what you got. Okay, I want some tap. Shake out those hips. Tap the toe. There we go, the lending library. Another side. Good. Isn't that clever how they put the desk down so they get the car? And here we have a coffee truck in the Moshav, which is quite small. March. And reach up. And forward. Back. Good. And march. Okay, now we're walking over to some municipality, some city buildings. Okay, this is I'm Alive. Let's do our arms. Punch. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Now punch. 4, 3, 2, 1. In, punch. Good. So Michmoret is actually known as the windsurfing capital of Israel. World-class athletes from a tiny Moshav. New movement with arm. Arm, arm. Good. So Lee Corbett, we're going to learn about her in a little bit. She has this quote. I grew up in a place where everybody went to the Emek Hefer Sailing Club. We just saw Emek Hefer when we were at the beach. We went together as kids, and the good ones stayed. A lot of good athletes came from this village of mine. Hand behind. Good. Okay, so Lee Corbett. She was born in 1984. She won 4 windsurfing world championships, 2003, 2011, 2012, 2013. It's kind of crazy. You see that this is a small Moshav, small amount of people, and they're competing in world events. She competed in the Olympic 2 times, and she has an extraordinary story. Basically, she has a genetic blood disorder, genetic mutation in her bone marrow. Okay, so she has a genetic mutation in her bone marrow. It causes her blood to have too many platelets. Very painful. This was happening in the middle of these competitions. She was fainting once a day. During these years, 2011, 12, 13, and she still went on and competed. Okay, another famous athlete from here. Woo! That was good. Let's bring it back. Back, back. I'm keeping my elbows bent so I can get a little momentum to get an extra little stretch in my shoulders. Amit is a man born in 1972, another legend, former Olympic athlete, and windsurfing world champion, and now straight he founded Stepaway Surf Club, where they do surf, kite, windsurf lessons, rentals on the beach that we're going to next. Woo! Last song! Woo! Let's do our free dance. Whatever you want to do for your free dance, shake it up. Hey, hey now, hey now, hey now. I'm making up the words. Good. Now back to me. Let's push it up. Okay. So in 2012, Michmoret Beach was listed as one of the best beaches in Israel. And see how close it was from the Moshav? I literally did a back entrance, left the houses right to the beach. Okay, it's 2.5 kilometers featuring soft white sand. And push forward. Good. And 4, 3, 2, cross in front, and back. And I really didn't have an awareness that I got now behind, front, back up. That sand is different on different beaches. Back. And this is a white lighter sand, softer. Now there's a natural stone wall in the water, and that calms the sea, making it better for families. More family friendly. I ended up forward. Okay, let's do that again. 2 forward, and back. Forward, and back. Now I'm going to try to touch it. Forward, back, forward, back. Let's do that again. Back. Let's do our squat. Squat. We're going to try something different. We're going to go up right to our balance. Balance. That makes an extra hard balance because we have to get from the squat to the balance. Down, stunning. Other side. Hold. Okay, what you're looking at there, that's the restaurant that we originally walked through. So we've done a loop. We started at that restaurant. Down, hold it down. Little pulses. You can see why it was really one of them. Good, other side, balance. Again, we're doing talent even height, a little bit above Natalia. Leg side. Good. 4, 3, 2, balance. Ooh. Wide as you can, March. Maybe not as you can, but quite wide. Let's really put some effort on those outside hips. Knees out. Bring them in. Toes forward. Now when I do those toes forward, I'm going to push my hip so I get a stretch through here. Stretch. Stretch. Now bring it to the side. Side. Okay. I'm following these 2 fishermen onto a little out. Getting this beautiful view of the Mediterranean that we end with. Back. And at YSI, it was so fun to learn that there's this little Moshav windsurfing champions come from. Gorgeous beach. Moshav and Michmoret Beach. Good, reach up. Reach up. Shake it down. One arm across. Other side.